Hello, my Leo friends. I hope you're all doing amazing and welcome to your February horoscope reading. So, today, friends, I'm going to be doing these readings a little bit differently. I'm just going to give them a little more structure. We're going to pull some cards for the challenge that you might be facing in February, as well as the blessing and, of course, some advice. And then for the second part of your reading, we're going to be looking into your love life. We're going to be looking into new energy coming into your love life, past energy if you're dealing with that, and then also near future. So let's get started, my Leo babies. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my Leo friends. What does their February hold? What is a challenge that might be heading their way? What do they need to know about this challenge in February, Spirit? What do my Leo friends need to know about this challenge in February? New opportunity. Okay. Let's see what that's about. Empress energy. Like it so far. What's a challenge, Spirit, that my Leos might be facing? What's a challenge my Leos might be facing? Lots of court cards coming out for you. Can you tell me about this? I'll turn that up. Could be an opportunity that's to lessen the burden on something. Why the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? An opportunity to heal, perhaps. Why the Empress, Spirit? And the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Cups. There's that releasing the burden. And the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting, my Leo friends. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. So you might be feeling a little on and off about this situation. So take it as it resonates. This could be relating to work, love, home. It's going to be different for everyone. I do see that there is going to be a new opportunity heading your way in February. It's coming up as a challenge because it's actually an opportunity to heal. It's an opportunity to face certain fears, maybe even you'll be gaining some information or some knowledge. It's like something is being hidden, or maybe you don't know everything yet. And the opportunity to shine some light on it is going to be coming up, even though it is going to be like processing that has to be done. Because I feel like it's almost going to leave you on like a spiritual journey. It's very internal, is what I feel like. I do see there is someone walking away here. This Empress is walking away, making decisions based off of what's best for her. This could be leaving whatever it is behind. Maybe it's a fear that you had. Maybe it was something that was like in you that needed to be healed, and that's what you're walking away from, and you're walking away from it because it no longer serves you. It's like this Empress is very abundant and very creative, very much a giver of life in all different ways. Even if it's not physically giving birth, it's giving birth to projects. And there's something here that's not satisfying her that she's like ready to walk away from. It is a feminine energy, but it does not have to mean it's a woman. It could be any gender, but there is a sense of leaving whatever isn't enough behind, because it's like it's almost like she's respecting herself. She knows what she's worth. There's a situation maybe at work or within your family or your group of friends, something about people that normally work really well together. Maybe you were working towards a common goal with people. There's an imbalance there, and there's a sense of moving on from that. So if there's something in your life where it's not really like working out with two other people that you're supposed to be working on something with, or it's like if there's an imbalance in any relationship dynamic like that in your life, I do see that there is going to be forward movement. It's like I see you walking away and moving forward. So this could very well be all tied in together. Maybe there is information about this work project, this something of working together with other people. Maybe there's something that's going to be brought to light, and maybe it's an old way of thinking regarding how working with other people could go that you're leaving behind and you're moving forward on. There's something here. Maybe you're not speaking, or you're holding back from saying. Maybe you also are questioning, like you don't want to speak right now because you might be hasty in a decision. There's a sense where you're kind of holding back, but in holding back, it's helping you gain a new perspective, which is very beautiful, because I definitely see that there's a new perspective coming through for you. And you're going to be walking away from whatever it was that wasn't serving you. Like I said, it could very well be a way of thinking. It could be a person, place, or thing. But I'm kind of sensing that it's a soul journey for you. And there's something that you're going to be gaining a new perspective on. There's a water energy coming through. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but this energy is feminine, loving, and empathetic. But right now, they're not really emotionally stable in a situation. They could be very emotional, overly emotional about it, because I feel like it's almost purging. I'm feeling a lot of tears, a lot of deep, deep emotion, and they're just not. It's almost like love has overtaken them in some way, but they're purging because they're dropping burdens regarding something that was weighing heavy on them. It's like they're ready to drop it. We also have this Queen of Pentacles. This could be 3 different people, doesn't have to be, but take it as it resonates. Queen of Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, doesn't have to be, but it's someone who's very grounded. Also creative, maybe a mother or a nurturer of some sort, takes care of her home. Very, very grounded, loving. It's like this is the person that you want to go and get a hug from when you're not feeling good, you know? And there's a sense of independence and being single and standing on your own. So if you resonate with that energy, there's something about you being independent in a situation. It's almost like I'm actually getting elevating vibes. I'm getting elevating vibes where if you felt dependent on a situation financially or emotionally, whatever it is, I feel like you're elevating up into the Queen, because the Nine of Pentacles is like the level up is the Queen of Pentacles. So I almost feel like there might be like a glow up situation perhaps, or like elevating. Something about feeling very independent and very empowered is coming through. Strong earth vibes coming through. So this could be the people that you're dealing with, or it could, you might recognize different parts of this as yourself. My Leos, let me see if there's anything else here. All right, let's look into the blessing. So that's the challenge. The challenge is going to be you working through fears when it comes to working with other people or other people involved in a situation, possibly even like purging emotionally. But for that, the level up. I like that. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What blessings are heading towards my Leos? What blessings are heading towards my Leos in February? The Hermit reverse. So maybe if you felt like you were a hermit for a while, you're coming back in action. We'll take a closer look at that. I feel like you're quiet. What blessings are coming to my Leos? Stability. I like that. Possibly even a milestone to celebrate. There's that Empress again. You know what? I'm going to put these in because they didn't get shuffled in. But that Eight of Cups in reverse, the not walking away. Now it showed up as not walking away. What blessings are coming to my... No? The Spirit said, nope, it belongs there. Okay. See how that happens sometimes, guys? What blessing? Why the Hermit in reverse, Spirit? Why the High Priestess? Why the Four of Wands? Why the Eight of Cups in reverse? Why the Sun reverse? All right. So I see part blessing and part like a little bit of struggle. And the reason I say that is because I do see that you are kind of struggling with maintaining possibility about your long term. So if this is a long term commitment that you've had, maybe at the moment you're having a tough time staying positive about it. Or if this is something that whatever's been long term in your life or your long term investment or like building something long term with someone when it comes to family and foundation, you're struggling and feeling very positive about it, even though there is happiness to be had there. I feel like you're very clear about how you feel about your home, your foundation. If you're married, your marriage. If you're in a long-term commitment, your long-term commitment. Whatever's part of your foundation, I feel like you're very clear as to how you think that should look like and how that should be. And maybe that's a little bit of what's clouding what's like a cloud in your sky is what I'm feeling. So I'm seeing with this Hermit reversed, with the King of Cups in reverse, it's like there's something about emotionally holding back. And I feel like that kind of stems from the first part of your reading where we saw that Queen of Cups in reverse. There's something very emotionally unstable that is currently going on. And maybe it's making it hard to be hopeful or even like tap into the healing of things, the healing energy, because you're kind of like emotionally taken by it. It could also be emotionally withdrawing as a form of like self-preservation, like maybe going cold in some way and turning something off when it comes to love. Just like I said, it's like a self-preservation. I see you remaining very quiet and kind of having a higher perspective, a different view on things, a bird's eye view that keeps you feeling like tapped in and knowing like you know what's going on. I feel like you're very in touch with your intuition right now, very tapped in when it comes to where the blockage is in a relationship or in a partnership. There's a partnership here that doesn't feel like it's flowing right in the moment, and I feel like you have this deeper understanding of that situation. Like I said, I feel like you're very clear about it. There's also a sense where you're not moving on, you're not walking away from this three. The three showed up in the first part of your reading in reverse as well, and it's showing up here. So there's a dynamic here that involves other people in a situation that are near you that you're not walking away from. There's something that maybe is not working in the moment, but you're still like, wait, there's something to learn here from it, is the vibe that I'm getting. And like I said, you're really trying to maintain positivity about your foundation. This could be your home. This could be your finances. There's something here where you're like, I still have something to learn from this, but you're very clear about how you think about it. But I feel like you're still processing and observing through something is what I'm feeling. I was going to say you're showing up here with the Sun card. It's a Leo card. So I do feel like there's a little bit of a struggle in remaining 100% like happy or positive. There's a little bit of negativity behind it. But you have your reasons, my Leos. I'm sure you do. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Can you please give us some advice for my Leo friends? What advice do my Leos most need to hear when it comes to their situation? When it comes to their situation, February, what advice do my Leos most need to hear, Spirit? Don't be hasty. When it comes to conflict, there's something about releasing feelings of competitive or conflict. Hermit, look, it came out upright this time. Spirit's like, chill out. Easier said than done, right? Hello, Spirit. Yeah, we live in human bodies on the 3D and things get freaking razzle-dazzled down here on Earth. Thank you. Like, that's literally like my voicemail to Spirit. When they're like, calm down, it's like, yeah, well, you try being human. The human experience is uncomfortable. But they know that. That's why they're here to guide us when we're open to it. What advice, Spirit? All right. Why the Five of Wands in reverse? Take the lead. Be confident. Be confident, my Leos. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? There's that happiness again. Why the Hermit? Bro, that 3 won't leave you alone, and it's always reverse. Why the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? Why the Tower in reverse? One more for the Tower and the 7. One more on the 8 and the Star Spirit. Okay. So, Leo, are you sure you're clear on what it is you want? Now, I know that you know what you want, but it's like I'm feeling like at the same time, there's a lot more required in the situation. It's kind of what I'm feeling. There's like work that needs to be put in, and possibly a lot of work. And the reason that I say, are you sure you know what you want? Because I'm seeing you very hot and cold about something. So it's like maybe one moment you're feeling strong and confident that yes, you can overcome this, you can do this. And then another moment you're kind of pulling back. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. So there's something here about being confident and taking the lead when it comes to whatever conflict there was involved in a situation. You're being encouraged to kind of be the strong, confident person and take the lead and take charge. And now that's assuming you know what it is you want and what direction you want to go in. There's also a sense here of not, okay, so now I understand. Don't jump to conclusions over what's going to make you happy and what's not. Okay? That's definitely a message that needed to be said, because I feel like earlier I was saying you're feeling negative about something, but look, it's like there's positivity here. So it's like, don't jump to conclusions. Like kind of hold back a bit, go within, do some healing. There's something that has to do with healing when it comes to a group of people in your life. There's conflict or competition involved, and there's something that requires you to go within and really tap into yourself, tap into source, and drop some of these thoughts that you have created in your mind over fears. I'm sensing a lot of fears. Fear is your biggest enemy that I'm seeing that's kind of creeping in, because fear is keeping you from staying positive about something. There's something here about remaining truthful in a situation. Maybe even truth is going to be coming, and it's going to be helping you release some of the fears. One of my candles just went out, but as I was talking about letting fears go, but there's something here about the amount of work and focus that needs to be had, and right now it's not really honed in. So again, I said, are you sure you know what you want? Because I feel like work isn't the right amount of work, or the right amount of focus isn't being put in. It's very hot and cold over this situation because you're struggling with maintaining hope. I'm seeing that there is a mental struggle that you go back and forth on, and it has to do with your confidence. It has to do with your passions and what you want. So you have the capability of showing up very strong, but then your mind might whisper something in your ear, and then it just kind of derails you for a few days. I see that here, and I see that here. Very unfocused drive that's going on. There's this Tower reverse with the 7 of Cups. I feel like you're trying to regain clarity as to what the situation is. I feel like maybe there's something that you feel was a fantasy within it. Maybe there's too many options, and it's like gaining clarity on what it is that's real, what is not real, what applies, what doesn't apply, what are my options. But wrapped up, it's like the energy of trying to avoid what you deem a disaster. It's like you're trying to hold something together. You're trying to avoid like the collapse of something, while trying to figure out, like I said, I keep hearing like, what's real, what's going on? Because I feel like there's so much information like trying to come to light, and it's all like wrapped up in facing almost like dark emotions that we don't want to face. I'm sensing a lot of processing here, but also Spirit is asking you to stay put. Stay put and don't make any hasty decisions, because I feel like it's a time for you to kind of sit with what you're feeling in order to process and release and then move forward. Okay? Let's get some oracle cards for you, my loves. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What other advice do you have for my Leos for their higher good, Spirit? We have definitely not. So if you had a question on your mind, that could be for you. We have stand in your power. Yeah, that confidence, Leo. You got it. You're a freaking Leo. Like, you're made for this. You're made to shine, baby. You dropped one. No, you didn't drop one. I dropped one. We have put up strong boundaries. I love that. Be strong and confident. Put up your boundaries. Let's get one more for you. And the last one we have is trust it will manifest. It will once you get clear on what it is you want in a situation. All right, my Leos, let's move into your love reading. Phase 2 of this situation. Thank you, Spirit, for all those messages for my lovely Leos. Thank you, Spirit. Let's look into what new energy is coming to my Leo's love life in the month of February. What new energy is heading towards my Leo's love life in the month of February? Too many. Put those back. As you saw, if they're meant to fly out, they will. They normally do. What new energy is heading towards my Leo's love life? 2 of Swords in reverse. Look at you figuring out what it is you want to focus on and put in work. 5 of Pentacles. Possibly feeling like you don't have enough of something. There's that emotional, like not being clear. So I have a feeling that this is just, your reading definitely tapped in on love. But I feel like it's the new energy that's coming into your love life. It's about you making a decision of what you want to put your focus on, what you want to work hard towards. I feel like you've decided you want to put work into this because you feel like right now it's lacking. There's not enough of something. Maybe you feel like you're ready to work on it to bring this back together if you're feeling left out of something. Even though it is leaving you emotionally unsure about it, maybe feeling emotionally insecure, and it's leaving you feeling very off balance. What is this? Oh, I was going to ask. Yeah, I feel like you're struggling with the hope. Even though you're trying to get to a better place, it's something that you struggle. You go back and forth with. Maybe even like mental health. Because look, I see you wanting to get to a calmer place. Why the 8 of Pentacles, Spirit? Look at that. Working on what's going to make you happy. That Sun card keeps following you. 5 of Pentacles. Why the 5 of Pentacles? It's a mind state that's keeping you feeling like you don't have enough. I think physically you're safe. Maybe you need to remind yourself that you are safe, because there's something mentally here that's keeping you in a loop of not having enough of something. Why the 2 of Pentacles? Yeah, seeing through illusions, friends. I think there's a lot going on that left you feeling confused, maybe. Why the Star reversed? So the stress and anxiety is your enemy here. I see that creeping up on you, like in the next few weeks when it comes to your love life. Even though I asked for what's new in love, I feel like this is just telling us like what emotions you're going to be picking up in the situation. There's a sense of you making a decision to want to put in the work. You want to put in the work and get to a better place. You want to you want to follow what makes you happy, but there's something here about being in a mental cycle, a mental pattern that's keeping you feeling like you don't have enough of something, and it's messing with your emotions. It's like you're struggling to get over something. You're struggling to get over sadness when it comes to something. You feel left out. You feel, I think it's emotional, that you feel like you emotionally don't have enough of something. And this someone here either has too many options, or it feels like fantasy. It feels like something isn't clear. There's illusion going on here that's leaving you feeling imbalanced, is what I'm feeling. And it's a real like mental game. Not really a game, because it doesn't feel like a game, but I definitely feel like during this time, my friends, if you find yourself feeling stress and anxiety, I'm sending you a hug. But try to take care of your body. Try to take care of yourself. Go get some sunshine. That sun card keeps coming up for you. Maybe go out and take a walk. Let the sun hit your face. Take off your sunglasses. Close your eyes and stare into the sun. Let that bright light in. Thank you, Spirit. What about past? If my Leo babies are dealing with a past love situation, what can they expect in the month of February for past love? I don't know how much past you're going to be. I think it's all wrapped up in the same, friends. Yeah, there's this negativity going on with you. The Devil card, along with the Star card reversed, and that Nine of Swords kind of tells me depression. So just hang tight, my friends. If that's you, if that sounds like you, it feels like the energy is going to be a little bit heavy as you try to process and move through this. It feels like you're really evaluating like how much you've put into a situation and what you're getting out of it. You're trying to release feelings of feeling sad and maybe feeling in disunion. Again, you're getting the Two of Swords in reverse. There's something here about a decision to take. Because right now I feel like your mind is keeping you trapped. What advice do we have? I'm going to pull some advice for you. Because I don't see you walking away from something. You're making the decision to not walk away. And I'm not telling you that's wrong or right. I'm just saying that came up with the indecision. Spirit, what advice do we have for my Leos? They need some advice. What advice do they need? There's that 3 again. There's something about taking a chance. There's an opportunity to do something unconventional and having the confidence to take it, because this opportunity is there, but it's not going to be there forever. Right now you have a chance to take it to maybe explore something unconventional, do things your way. But what's kind of standing in your way is the confidence level you have in it, or maybe your passion. Maybe it's controlling something. Maybe it's how you think something should be. But there's definitely an opportunity there to take when it comes to something unconventional. You have the 3 of Cups. This has to do with 3 other people or 2 other people. 3 people involved is what I'm seeing. Maybe that'll mean something to you, my Leos. But there's something here about, there's an opportunity at something unconventional, but it's just standing in your power, because I don't see that you want to walk away. Whatever this is, I don't see that you want to walk away, but you are questioning how much time, money, love, whatever it is that you've put into it. But I feel like it's a struggle to find a place of balance, and you're really being asked to center and ground yourself, is what I'm feeling. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Can we please get a few cards for the near future before we close out this reading? Near future for my Leos. Near future for my Leos. Near future for my Leos. All right, we have some powerful, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, we have the Tower, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So I do see something big is changing within your family dynamic. There's something here about possibly repeating a past cycle, holding on to it like out of fear. It is stable, but I feel like it's not like fulfilling, but it's also wrapped in, there's like plans involved. Let's look deeper into it. Yeah, this is about releasing heartbreak and disappointment. And again, that 3, your situation has to do with 3 people. It just keeps showing up, guys. Why the Tower? Why the Tower? Your happiness is in, I was going to say, is in question. Your passion over your family, your foundation. Why the 4 of Pentacles? And why the Knight of Pentacles, Spirit? So I feel like in the near future, you are going to be coming up with a plan on how to move forward. It is going to come after a time of like sitting back and gaining a new perspective, because I do see something big is shifting for you. There's going to be something that comes in that changes the dynamic of this. It might leave you feeling a little off balance for a while, but I think in the end, it's going to leave you feeling in an energy of really honing in on what it is you want and what you want to put the work towards. There's something here about you being confident in knowing what you want and being passionate about it and working for it. So I am seeing there's a release. There could be something triggering that triggers something from the past that you already went through that is going to maybe remind you of something painful from the past, and this situation reminds you of that, and it kind of triggers, but it's like triggering to like heal is what I'm getting, so that you definitely don't want to repeat a cycle is what I'm seeing here. And it's not like all bad. I don't think that this Tower is going to be like devastating, but it is going to be very uncomfortable, because it is going to leave you kind of having to feel like what do you want to put your energy on rebuilding? Like, how do you want to move forward is what I'm getting. And you might be viewing your home life as not being happy right now, but I see you being passionate and like wanting to turn that around. I almost feel like a sense of like taking control over a situation. And it's like, even though it is uncomfortable or painful, it's like, didn't I say level up vibes? Was that your reading? I thought I did. I think that is your reading. It's like part of your like leveling up, my friends. Leveling up is painful. Shedding your old skin and growing into new, it's painful. It's not comfortable. Like I said, there's really holding on to something here, holding on to how you want to be recognized, and maybe like planning how to move forward. Also, maybe knowing that now is not the time. There's something here though about you moving forward with a new perspective. All right. My Leo friends, that is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.